There's her stupid tube. Ow! Mary Jane, I'm sorry, but it is a stupid tube. Ow! Stop, Mary Jane. Jeez. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. Well, that's new. Mumble, mumble, mumba. Mumble, mumble, mumba. Mumble, mumble, mumba. Today's episode of Mumbles, we're taking on some 60 seconds. First off, hang on, let me fix this. I'll be right back. And it's fixed. So, guys, today we're taking on some 60 seconds. As you see, we didn't do any of the run-through stuff. I am doing a generated survival mode where it gives me random stuff. I've done it a couple times to do this. I actually did this 2 times and I got 2 good runs, but the thing was that this happened. Yeah, so Mumbles is already a little salty to start this episode, as you can see. And so we're going to try to survive in 60 seconds. I'm excited about this playthrough because I feel like we have everything we need. We have Timmy, we have Dolores, we have Mary Jane, and we have Ted. We couldn't ask for much more. So I'm going to try to remember not to ever freaking not feed them or give them water. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake. Turned out it was a lie. It was a disappointment. We're glad. And we weren't glad. We're definitely going to get a cake when this radioactive crap is gone. Been preparing for an expedition. Dolores, you're our woman. If you can't do it, then we're screwed. And we're going to give you a flashlight, maybe? No, we're just going to give you the gas. Let's just give her the gas mask. Screw it. There you go, and you're going there. Good, go. You go, girl. We hope Dolores will make it back safely with her gas mask. Yeah. We stumbled upon a weird signal exchange. We're pretty sure that and we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, is it the Soviet? We should probably listen to it. I don't care, listen to it. We're in apocalypse anyways. It doesn't matter if you're Soviet, American, wherever you are. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you throw stuff on my head. It doesn't matter. We relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't the Soviets we heard. Turned out to be the Canadians, which isn't that much better. I'm sorry, Canadian audience. I still love you. Either way, they're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Canadian? Okay, whatever. Day 5. Ooh, almost forgot. There you go, everybody. Eat up. Really missed life we had. Blah, blah, blah. There's our stupid tube. Ow! Mary Jane, I'm sorry, but it is a stupid tube. Ow! Stop, Mary Jane. Jeez. What did you bring us, girl? Girl? What did you bring us? Did you bring us anything good? That was close. We were able to put the fire out. Nothing seems damaged at the very least. At least not badly. Let's just hope that it doesn't happen again, or we may need to call the firemen. Are there even any firemen left? We're glad to see George. We stumbled across a half-ruined wall with some half-burnt paint in it. Quickly realized we found the ruins of our local museum. Nothing. Normally, we would never enter an establishment like that without a ticket, but desperate times called for desperate measures. We jumped over the turnstile without looking back. In front of the museum canteen, we found a box with some water in it. Probably left there by a delivery company. That delivery company probably out of business now. I guess it was blown out of the market. Ha 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 ha! You're not funny. We were hoping for some sweets or snacks, but all the museum canteen had to offer was tomato soup. Those poor tourists. Damn, our gas mask was damaged. We spotted a vehicle down the street. We just couldn't get a good enough look at it. Dark, maybe expedition will prove more fruitful. Okay. Dolores, you're getting stuff. Ted seems to be. Oh yeah, we're going on an expedition for sure. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. Okay, yeah, let's listen to the radio. Come on, have something good for me, radio, please. We knew it. The government has not fallen and they're trying to save us. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, good. Okay, so the government's on its way, hopefully. About time to choose someone to scavenge. We're going to send Mary Jane. Go, Mary Jane, you're our girl. If you can't do it, then we're all probably screwed. Ah, screwed now! And these scavengers running in. Not all. They look like they're out for blood. Or cans. Probably cans. It's a terrible time for humanity if canned soup is enough to turn us into monsters. Anyways, we have to defend ourselves. Good thing I got a lock. We didn't think that a small padlock could stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage our attackers. But we saw one that was nearly as big as probably scared off any rats. Bad news is there's a chance if they get the chance. Sorry, I don't have anything to kill it with. Everybody's still okay, so there's a giant cockroach right there. Oh my, that thing is huge, and there's another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We're already feeling dirty. Wonderful. 2 mutant cockroaches now. We decided to check. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired. let it stay for the night. Next morning, we opened the door and it was off its way. That's Pancake. When walking aimlessly among the ruins, it's not unusual we're drawn to places we knew and loved. Even though we weren't specifically looking for it, we also found ourselves in front of our favorite bowling alley. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and we weren't surprised to see that someone placed water bottles instead of bowling pins at the end of the lane. We're really sorry to ruin their setup, but we really needed that water. As soon as we entered, we went towards the shoe locker. No one walked around bowling lanes without proper footwear, and we grabbed up, sure enough, padlock and secured. Vehicle down the street seems like a work in progress. We kept a distance for the time being. Cool. Timmy, you're going. You're our man. Let's do it. Take this suitcase. You need to come. I didn't switch a spot. That's okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Living with roaches can't be too bad, even if they're stealing your pillows, socks, wallets. Why would the roaches even need wallets? That smell is horrible. Another broadcast from the military. They said marking should be cards. Yes, 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 yes. We'll use the cards to mark. Come on, save me from the mutant cockroaches. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for an army to pinpoint our location. Our supplies are, if we want to survive, we know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins at our local restaurant. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of our family is the most important thing in the world, right? Yep, go for it. Why did I hear a dog? Oh, we killed somebody because we got blood on our hands. Cool. That's cool. But we didn't bring, we got more, we're now richer in some supplies, but for some reason we don't feel good about it. Let's just never mention the whole thing again. We got soup cans. Ah! With some bug spray. Yep, Timmy. Thank you. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name. The right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but it was gone the next morning. We bet he will be back. Oh. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and safe. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food and different than tomato soup. A real treat for in these post-apocalyptic times. We're about to reach it when a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After the dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship, just like in Timmy's comment. Oh, spaceship, no! Don't take me to space. No. Stop. Don't take me to space. No, I don't want to be here. Ah! Could it be that these saucer men from Mars? Then why do they bear American flag on their side in a cargo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers. Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental button eyes. 2 soup, 2 water, stuffed in a bunch of items under a big sock. We're not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but it somehow succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. We got a bug spray. We were tempted to take a bunch of jewelry that was lying around in the debris, but what good would we have for it? Instead, we adopted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. Yes! Damn, we really like that suitcase. That's okay, I don't care about the suitcase. Timmy, you're getting food and water, and everybody else is good. Roaches aren't playing around. They are very territorial, and they're leaving us less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. Use the bug spray. Thank you, Timmy, for the bug spray. Please take care of the roaches. Yes! I got rid of the roaches. We've defeated the insidious roaches and driven them away. Their nests are ours. That should teach them a lesson. Yes. We're going to send Dolores with a gas mask. Oh, no. Okay, I changed it in time. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burned up. If we hope to ever drive away from him, we should scavenge some reinforcement. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? The flashlight. Flashlight got broken, but was it for a good cause? Armed with the flashlight, we braved in the darkness of our almost intact basement and a few houses down the street. There were lots of cobwebs and an impressive collection of barbecues. We grabbed some grill to install on our vehicle for protection. It smelled wonderful too. Our flashlight didn't make it though. Shame. Okay. What did you bring us? Oh, you brought us more bug spray. That's cool. Once we had waded through all the static, we found a transmission that hosted by some nut talking about conspiracy and saucer men from Mars abducted. It was pretty amusing. We're glad Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. The nuke did most of the destruction work, but gas reservoirs under the nearby gas station blew up as well, and that was all that was left of the place. Was crippled cashier's booth and remains of several cars. Someone might have thought 60 seconds was enough for a gas refill and a quick getaway. They were thought wrong. There was an abandoned truck in line for gas pump. We immediately recognized the logo of a well-known company and said, "Yep, the Canned Soup Company. Canned soup, can soup." Oh! No! I swear, guys, it never ends. A few water bottles were scattered around in the cashier's booth. None of the explosive damaged them, though it's funny how that pipe's shadow got burnt into the wall. We stumbled upon a half-eaten sandwich and some bug spray. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged. Skip that. Hey, it's Pancake. Our friend is back, but he seems very nervous, and he keeps barking and jumping. We opened the door, and he rushed inside, only to come back a moment later in bucket skin. Should we follow him? What gear should we take? I guess we'll take the map. Map's okay. Well-preferred Piker always takes his map. That's what we did. Thanks to our trusty atlas, we were able to look at the devastation of our town and get back home, or rather our shelter, just in time for dinner. Pancake tagged along for a while, but left before we got to the bunker. Okay. We're going to send Timmy. Timmy is going to take... Timmy's going to take the bug spray. Hopefully, if the bandits come after him, he can throw bug spray at them. Oh, Pancake's back and he sent... Oh, I don't... I can't save... I don't... I can't save Pancake. Damn it! We didn't think anything could be worse than a nuclear bomb dropping on our heads. We were wrong. We buried Pancake next to the shelter in a nice place right under where he used to be, where our white fence used to be. We had thought about eating him, but there are some lines you cannot cross. Even in your most dire circumstances, you do not eat your friends, even if they're Pancake. That is so sad! I'm sad now. But we didn't die. We got 4 cans of soup. But for some reason, we don't feel good about it. I don't care if we don't feel good about it. Soldier sent... Yeah, I don't have a gas mask because somebody broke it! He brought us more water and bug spray back. Cool. We're so afraid, but he came back from the wasteland safe. Our need for entertainment took us... Okay. Our need for entertainment took us to the local cinema. A portion of the theater is still standing. Blah, 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 blah. We got 2 water and 2 soup. I guess we're just gonna hang out, I guess. Timmy, you need food and water. Mary Jane, that's just she doesn't feel good without her. Go and look for your stupid tuba. Are you really sneezing in my freaking shelter? Mary Jane, blah, 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 blah. Something for everyone. Timmy has been sitting there just staring into space, yet talk to him. Maybe it's because he's sick and looks like... Ow! Timmy, I was trying to be on your side, dude. Calm down. Maybe it's because he's sick, okay? Even a word or two might be enough to brighten. Nothing made us happy than the sight of Mary Jane return from the surface. She did not find her stupid tuba. Possible concept now, even blah, 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 blah. Lois and Ted could use the quiet moments, please. How about a picnic at the nearby park? Screw it! Good job, Dolores and Ted. Nothing like a romantic outing to a ruined post-apocalyptic... Blah, 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 blah. Nothing like a romantic outing to a ruined post-apocalyptic park. Complete with giggling and whispering sweet nothings over a shared can of tomato. At least that's how Ted remembers it. Dolores is unwilling to comment, but they both feel better today. So whatever has happened has lifted their spirit. Wonderful! We noticed some drawings of a half-ruined wall. It was very crude marked Y-X. Maybe there's a secret stash of soup? Timmy, you're our boy. If you die, you're already sick, so it doesn't matter. Oh, we got a flashlight, Lucky find. We were afraid the map was a trap leading us straight into a camp full of bandits, but it turned out to be true. At the end of the path, we found some supplies that might be helpful for us. A flashlight. We're still going on day 47, guys. Nope, we're not going outside. Sleazy Trader. We can't see inside. I guess I'll make the deal. Screw it. Oh, we got the cat. Yay, cat. Yep, we got the cat. Cool. There's almost certain there's bandits around. Someone is at the door. A friendly face. Should we open it? Sure, why not? Nothing else is going for us. Day 54. Ooh. Oh, they gave us water. That's fine. We're trying to pet the little devil and we found a piece of paper. Previous owners still around. I'm worried about. Chances are some, but maybe we should pay them a visit, or at least whatever's left of them. Yeah, pay them a visit. The cat's gone. Before we reached the end of the street, we were stopped by 2 men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Shakir belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged, went back into our shelter. Cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Okay, cool. Well, we're keeping everybody alive, guys. But the problem is nothing good has happened for us. They're not alone. We better get ready or else we could be dead. Yep. It's the cat again. Hi, cat. What if they come back? Our axe broke during the fight. We should get a new one. Those supplies we found back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it comes back. It is a good care, kind heart, optimism, or just a stockpile of soup cans. Only time will tell. He almost killed the cat. She could find a tiny wire sticking from the ceiling. Pulled it. Plaster and debris fell on our table. What is this thing? Nobody remembers where it was. The cat might get angry if we take it away the wire. So maybe it's best to leave it. Or should we examine the wire? We followed the wire outside in a half-burned-out truck surrounding a blinking bulbs. There's space tech right there. Were they listening to us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnic chairs and there's no cars with wheels. Yeah, there's bandits still. An agent was spying us until... Yeah. Let's hear an explanation. We're at day 62 now, guys. Still nothing. They were agents, real-life secret agents on the government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request to us, wanting us to aid them in with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promised we would expect us to a government safe house. Okay, I'm down. There's nothing I can do with the bandit. Who'd they kill? Bye, Dolores! Oh no, they're murdering us and robbing us. They took Dolores. Oh no. We're sending Mary Jane. We're sending her with bug spray. Because why the hell not? Nothing else is working for us. Ordering us to surrender. Okay, you can have all the supplies because I'm gonna die again! Oh good, they took Timmy. Yay, I got this cat and that's it. They want us to go on a assessment and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yep, go Ted. Even though you're sick, you're probably gonna die. No one's freaking here. Ted left for the surface. We hope we'll be back soon. Alarm, someone is trying to break in. Go ahead. I don't understand that. Ted wasn't home. First off, Ted isn't home. So how are you breaking in? Ted's not home. There's no telling what will happen to us next. We're off the mercy of these thugs, and it's unlikely to have a ending. Guys, I think this is the last time I'll take on this game. Maybe I'll get the itch to play it again. I don't know. But we've had nothing but failure after failure after failure after failure after failure after failure. So anyways, guys, this is going to be another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging in there and rooting for me. And yeah, guys, this is going to be Mumbles signing off. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.